Retr0Rob, here's our guy, playing games from days gone by. But all his skills, they make us sigh. Poor gameplay, we can't deny. Retr0Rob, Retr0Rob, why the zero in your name? Focus lost, jokes don't lame, but we love you just the same. Retro gaming's his delight, but his focus takes a flight. Bad jokes, they fill the night. Yeah, we watch him, it's alright. Retr0Rob, Retr0Rob, why the zero in your name? Focus lost, jokes so lame, but we love you just the same. From Atari to NES, he plays them all, we must confess. Though his skills are not the best, Retr0Rob, you passed the test. Retr0Rob, Retr0Rob, why the zero in your name? Focus lost, jokes so lame, but we love you just the same.
Well, hello there, real gamers. Retr0Rob here, and welcome to, what the heck do I call this? It's just Retr0Rob Live, I guess. This is not Coffee to Game. This is just kind of a... it's Friday, and it's date night, and unfortunately my wife is just sick as a dog. I think I might be getting it too, but she's in bed, so no date night for me tonight. No fish fry. It's a Wisconsin thing. No nothing. So I guess we're just playing games. And I figured I'd show you one. This one I meant to bring up on both like a regular episode, and I tried to get it to the vote for Coffee to Game, and it never made it. So what the heck? Let's take a look at it. I think you'll like this one. We interviewed these guys on Guys Games and Beer, and the developers on this are absolutely freaking great. Seriously, they are hilarious. So hope shut up. You know, this is I turned on that artificial oh, I'm sorry, it's Apple Intelligence on my phone, and now every once in a while it indicates it's listening. It worries me. Anyway, I call it names. I don't know. All right. Superstar Shooter 16. This is basically an on-rails shooter, and it is available on the new Atari VCS, which I'm playing it on right now. It's also available on Steam and whatever else. No, that's it right now, although they are working on getting it on other platforms. Here we go. I think I'm going to start here on level 6 and try to progress a little. Alright, so you got a primary, and you've also got an alternate weapon. You can fire your primary either... What is it? Wait, what button is this on the Atari? Wait. Yeah, it's still X. Okay. Either by using the X button or the right trigger. You can also use the plastic controller. But anyway, the secondary button for the secondary weapon is A. Right now it freezes, but you can use the start button to switch. And see, now I can jet forward, which isn't a bad idea to do sometimes. Everything on the Switch. I think they mentioned a possible Switch release, as I recall. Oof. This is not going to go well. I can tell you already. Oh. Another thing you can do, and I don't think you can get you can do this if you're using the classic controller. Hey, Ashcan, is you can do, see how I'm like swinging back and forth to the left and to the right? I almost never do to the left, or sorry, to the right, just because of the location of it. Until I didn't rehearse this one. And that's just, like I said, ease of use, but it is useful. Get those points. Ooh, oh yeah, made it through the level. Whew. So the levels are kind of random. So sometimes I'll get a level like this one that was actually not too hard. And then other times, what is on the background? There's something on the background of my screen just driving me nuts. What is that? What is that? There, get that out of the way. That's distracting as heck. All right. So sometimes the levels are fairly easy, and sometimes they will just murder you. Fortunately, they went easy on me. There's also weapon pickups. And you can notice that I've got a shield around me. There's shield pickups as well, and you'll see me picking up shields pretty regularly. You also have hull damage that you can take. And you can repair the hull with these little pluses that are around here. Oh man, I am getting decimated. Come on. Hopefully you can hear the sound okay. There is like some really great stuff going on with the voice of this computer. He says some really whack stuff. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to play a little bit better. Famous last words. Oh, I remember that thing. Yeah, the PAP. Yeah, I think you got it right. I think it is the PAP K3. That's actually a pretty cool game system for its time period, considering the price. Oh, I am hitting everything. Come on, come on. Is it just me, or is this level like just killer long? There we go. Full repair. Full shields. See if we can get some decent weapon upgrades going here. Why is it listening? No, shut up! Ah, Siri, shut up. Why? Why did it turn on? Oh, thanks, yeah. I've been using it last couple videos. It's on the back. It's actually about 75% AI created, which is pretty cool too. I was just screwing around. I do a lot of screwing around with AI lately. Oh, I'm gonna die. I did not die! Holy crap! That's unbelievable. No. There we go. There we go. I got this little shake thing that I do. If you see, like, what I'm doing here, it seems to help me get through levels. There we go. Get him, get him, get him. Honestly, I was expecting to have died by now. There we go. That was good. That was good. Dun 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 dun. It's pretty hypnotizing, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Did you see that thing hit me? That was bull crap. Nah, no fan-made stuff. Just hate mail, really. I'm kidding. Crud. For whatever reason, this kind of game really triggers my head movements. Like, I move around a lot when I'm playing this kind of game. Oh, for the love of Pete, give me some pickups, will ya? There are weapon pickups. I'm doing it with the Pro Controller. I don't think you can do the flips like these. I don't think you can do it with the regular joystick. At least I didn't see it in the control sets. Oh yeah, I see the geometry dash. It's a bit like oh, what's the name of it? There's this game on the Dreamcast that it kind of reminds me of too that I absolutely loved. Ah, I'm down. I'm down. Rats. Yeah. Woo! For me, that's pretty good. It puts me in place 576 in this game. All right, let's. I want to show one thing on the main screen. One neat, useful thing is the full manuals in the game, like an actual manual. So you can see on the classic controller. I don't. Well, I guess it says I can barrel roll with the. Get out. Oh, you can do a barrel roll and it's hooked up to the twist. Ooh. I am now regretting this. Yeah, Rez. Rez was the name of it. Yeah, it reminds me quite a bit of Rez. And so here you can see there's like upgrades. And then there's random items. Special abilities. Like the laser blast roll. Why don't I have that? Why don't I have that? This is gonna take me like to the main menu, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's continue. That was a fairly good run. Come on. Ah! No! Mistakes were made. Yeah, so now I kind of wish I was using the classic controller on this. Look at how much crap is coming at you. That's insane, right? That's an insane amount of stuff. Ah, no, that's not good. Okay. That's okay now. One thing is I don't see like any way to tell how far you are. You know what I mean? Like there's not like a countdown of any kind. Not that I see anyway. Ugh. It is. This game is pretty busy. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. We're all right. I will say that I play way better on the Atari than I play on the Steam Deck. I've got this on Steam as well. And I have a lot harder time with it. It might be the small screen though. There we go. That was a special ability I just used, where I just froze the screen. I'm pretty sure I can take these out. Yeah, I can. Whoa. I would say that this is not a game to play if you are prone to seizures. There we go. There's some heals. And to be honest, usually there's quite a bit of healing. Quite a bit of healing going on, but not this round. Just quit hitting me. I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble. I came dead on into that. Oh, anyway, yeah, here's the, by the way, I keep this guy wired most of the time these days. It's, I haven't had any problems with it, but I'm always, like, concerned that one of these days I'm going to be playing and I'll have left it, like, I'll have let it just run out of charge. Then it'll die right in the middle. I've never had the official dock, but I dock it every once in a while. Like, so when I'm recording a video, obviously, you know, I'm kind of docking it, but I use one of these guys for the Steam Deck when I'm doing videos. One of these little guys. Not very expensive either. Mine has coffee on it. What a surprise. There's coffee on one of my devices. By the way, coming up, since I got it on the desk, I can do this. Boy, I usually don't do this. Coming up on Retr0Rob Plays Everything, we've got the Journeyman Classic Games. That's right, a return to my Famiclone roots. All right, they're not really Famiclones, but I'm going to call it one anyway. I am aware that they don't act... Well, I don't know. But I'm assuming that's an emulation device. And then, also I got this guy. It's not in here. It's because I've been playing it. Oh, the Analog Pocket console. I got that too, doing an unboxing and a gameplay on it. I've also got like, I think every accessory you can get for the Analog Pocket, which is pretty cool. Anything else? Yeah, there's other stuff coming up. The Atari 400 Mini, that's coming up. Let's do one more. Why not? Oh, there. Gun pickup. Ugh! Come on! There we go. I don't know why, but every time like I get a gun pickup, I like get myself killed like really fast. Oh, come on. Urgh. Nope. Other games this is like. Tempest for the Atari. By Atari. It's a lot like that. I mean visually. There we go. Oh, thank you, heal. It's a lot visually like that. Come on. Yeah, I really dig like retro modern games like this. It's... I don't know why. It's just, well, actually, I do know why. It's because I don't have time to play a lot of like adventures and things like that like I'd like to. So this gets me in. You know, gets me a little video game time. And you know, a month from now, I can pick up this game and continue off where I was, and I don't have to relearn it, you know? Yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while. As long as I don't show Nintendo stuff, I think I'm okay, you know? On those. Oh, come on. No! Ah! I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it, but... Some of the levels are so long. Whew. Yeah, did it! Bum, bum. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm kind of playing it safe. Yeah, I kind of figure I have like all those handhelds to play ROMs, so I figure I'm not gonna do it. You know? Kind of figure I'll just stick to stock. Have you checked out that new one? I'm trying to remember the name of it, but there were some people talking about it in chat, I think like a week ago. That Analog Pocket has a competitor now. Which is good, you know, the more the merrier. A little competition's good, you know. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. That might be it. I'm getting, I don't know if you can notice, but I'm getting winged every once in a while, and that's usually a sign of some trouble coming. Ugh. Oh no! I messed up. It's frustrating when you mess up, right? It's just... It's like, oh, I know I can do better than that. Is anybody excited for the new Switch? Loaded question. I am, for one. I'm probably gonna pre-order it. In fact, it's almost certain that I'm gonna pre-order it. I love the Switch that I have, so I figure, you know, might as well get the new one. I've heard that there's a deal to have Call of Duty come out for the new Nintendo Switch as well. See there, see the spread fire now? Now I'm cooking with gas. I gotta look up the origins of the term cooking with gas. I'm guessing at the time that became a term, people were like cooking with wood or oil or something, you know? Because I mean, otherwise, what's the big deal with cooking with gas? What? They're gonna release a slightly better Mario game? Hell yes, I want it. Of course I do. I actually enjoyed the last ones. I've also enjoyed like the 2D re-releases as well. Pretty happy with that. In general, I'm happy with the Switch. Come on. Not bad. Yeah, the Steam Deck is great for super cheap games. It's, you know, I agree with that as well. It's just I really like I enjoy emulation from a technical standpoint. I generally don't like to emulate games that I can buy. You know what I mean? I like to make sure that developers get money because that's how they keep producing games. So like games like the Mario series, I like to make sure to buy those as originals. Let's see. Oh goodness, what the heck was that? Did you see that? Poorly played on my part. I don't think I'm gonna make the high scoreboard on this. I think I am just slobbing my way through this. Actually, one of the one of the designers, well, one of the people from this particular game producer actually did work with Jeff Minter, so in the past. So I'm guessing there's a little bit of influence here, you know? Trying to think if I got the right... It was definitely somebody from this development group, but I'm trying to remember if they worked on this specific game or not. Be nice if I occasionally listen to my own podcast, right? Switch. There we go. Oh! Oh no! No! I really tore myself up there. No! That was a mistake. Oh no, nothing wrong with that at all. No, the more Minter-like games, the merrier, I say. Oh yeah, we got some UFOs, sweet. I don't know if you can hear it, but the robotic voice sometimes talks about gameplay elements that are going on the screen, which is kind of neat. Like he talks about these UFOs as well. This is out on the VCS. I think it's been out for a while though, as I recall. I could be wrong. Maybe the demo came out a while ago. Come on. This was, however, first and foremost a VCS game, which I think is kind of nice. Like, the guys that developed this absolutely love the VCS. Which is always nice, you know? There we go. I'm trying to remember the Salamander voice. I thought it kind of sounded like the Berserk one, though. If he said more, you know? Oh, goodness. Oh! There we go, broke 1,000,000. I'm doing better. How far did I make it? What level was I on? I am still not. I'm still not in the top 16. You know. Let's see where we're at, though. I want to see how far I've made it. So if I start at level 1, will I pull off enough points, you think, to get on the board? Let's try it. We'll try that. That'll be our last. This will be our last run. Unless I flub it early or something, which is entirely possible, let's face it. Oh no, Tim, I totally saw that question and flipped up the leaderboard on purpose. There we go. So again, the levels I'm pretty sure are pretty random. I'm pretty sure are pretty random. Yeah, that was good wording. Good wordsmithing. I know the game looks really hectic, but I find it pretty relaxing, honestly. It's almost hypnotic. Oh my god, it's Polybius! Yeah, that's the right name, right? Got a couple of guys take me away in suits. Not me in the suit, them in the suit. Just in case you're visualizing it. You know what this game is? It's brain candy. Okay, just, what, 11 more to go. So hopefully all the skill I built up is gonna lead to me getting on that leaderboard. Cripes. I say that as I just run into crap randomly. Ah. Now you see, I could have avoided those, but instead I chose a path that ran me directly into them. You know. There we go. Look at all that. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Do you think I could have run into a little bit more stuff there? Alright, I am going to run it one more time. That was bullcrap. I started pulling this trigger to rotate instead of the top. We'll do it one more time here. Let's go back. Yeah, right? I agree. I think a lot of this kind of game I just have kind of an affinity for. I'm not good, but I enjoy playing it, you know? There we go. Holy crud, that's a lot of stuff. For the first level? Alright. Keep finger on right. Well, actually it's left, but on the correct button. Yeah, it sucks because the last run gave me a bunch of those 1,000 pointers. Come on. Oh no. Oh, got through it. Yeah, I wasn't picking up enough shields on that last run, and I was actively hitting everything. I mean, like, it was really bad. Jank it a little bit. We're gonna pause for a second to talk about this. Has anybody else? Do you find the nubs on here, on the analog sticks on the Atari VCS, are very dry feeling? I usually put covers on it. They feel like really super dry to me. Like, I don't know. Anyway, back to it. I had to stop just because I was feeling it, you know? It's like, oh, what the heck? I can't be the only person who makes these observations. Nope. There we go. I can feel the suckiness draining. No, I can't. Oh wait, look at that. Bunch of pickups again. Good, 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 good. My problem is I'm pretty sure, like, when I do this, I'm pretty sure I take damage. Like, if I hit stuff. Off to the left. Did it hit me? Get out of here. Those shields suck. I believe it said I was dangerous and unstable. Well, that's not the first time I've been told that. Well, mostly just the unstable. Yeah, this is solid stuff, right? Come on. No. There we go. Alright, I will settle for just getting on the board. That's all I want to do. This should be possible. Given my amazing skill level. Oh, yeah. To be fair, definitely not guaranteed that I'll get on the board. But, how's it going, Pandori? Long time no see. Oh, no! Off to the left, off to the left. I swear it comes after me with those things. There we go. Ooh. What the heck? Ah! Well, I know what I said, but... Alright, just one more. One more run. I've made it to 12. How am I only making it to like level 3? This has to be... a fluke. Alright. Stay closer to the center. Just gotta stay closer to the center. As I go off the side. It may have. Or it was laughing at me in robot. Come on. Yeah, jank that controller. I don't think I even made it far enough to get a different secondary that last time, right? There we go. Alright, just gotta stay off the ropes. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. This game is pretty kick butt. I think I mentioned it earlier. It does run on the Steam Deck as well. On the Steam version, you can adjust the resolution. So just make sure to adjust the resolution on it, because it'll be partially off the screen by default on the Steam Deck. But once you adjust the resolution, it's fine. Works fine. I think somebody mentioned it would be a good idea to hook it up to a screen. A bigger screen. That's probably true. If you got really good eyes, you should be fine, but if you're me... I mean, I'm not... since the LASIK, I'm not blind anymore, but... do not hit. Do not hit those toxic bombs. Beware of those things. They spawn some nasty stuff. If I wasn't trying to get a decent score, I would do it. But I'll accidentally do it, I'm sure, if they show up again. Alright. I said I'm not going to get all stuck on the sides. So, I'm going to not do that. I do have a ROG Ally. I had the original one, which was a little bit jank. To be honest, the first edition of it was a little bit rough. I heard they fixed a bunch of the rough edges. I've got a friend that runs one. And then my niece runs one, and I actually recommended it because of the type of game she wanted to run, which was she wanted to do some Call of Duty, and it's a great Call of Duty handheld. And come to find out, they fixed a lot of the interface stuff. I was playing with hers, and I said, well, I'll go get a new one. I've got a whole story about that coming up, because I did buy one, and I actually have an unboxing video and an updated review video on it that I've been putting together forever. It takes me forever to get a video out the door. Just saying. But yeah, I did get rid of a ROG Ally. My first one, yes. I do have a second one now, and I do occasionally play it on this channel. I use it for anything I can't run the Steam Deck for, basically. Yeah, yeah, Windows on a handheld. It is not It is not optimal. There are some things you can do with the Ally, like just stay in their interface, stay in Armory Crate, and on the newer ones, once they get the updates, you can basically stay in Armory Crate all the time, or else what I did on mine is I made it so it just booted into Steam, which is pretty close. Oh, yeah, you know, I gotta say, I'm gonna go check some of the same games I did before, but I'm reasonably sure the new one has not been doing that stuff. But yeah, you don't want anything that has like a bunch of screens or anything like that on it, you know? I'm trying to think, there were some games I had significant issues with, but I haven't really run into any on the new one. But again, it might be just because I'm playing stuff that I can't play on the Steam Deck this time. No idea on FIFA, I'm afraid. Yep, just remember on the Steam Deck you gotta adjust the resolution. Well, you don't have to, but you should. Otherwise, part of the screen is off the edge. But other than that, it works fine. Ooh, man. See, I'm starting to get into that zone now. Did I mention that I don't play sports games? I think that was on my, I did a video on this. On the, my crazy video game rules. And I've got like a bunch of like weird things about video games that I don't play. And it's like, one of the things I don't play sports games generally, except for racing games, obviously. But the other thing is, I won't play like any game that is tied to like a television show, a cartoon, a movie. Because I'm nuts. It's the only reason why. I don't like playing... This is so stupid. Because every character... I know it's stupid, okay? I already know it's stupid. But I don't play games with established characters in movies. I don't know why. I don't like doing it. I don't get it. You know, everybody's got their kind of crazy, you know? Oh, that was bad. I should not have hit that. My shield's back up. Yep. I think part of it is when they add other stuff, you know, like the walls in. Hey, France! I think that, it throws you off a little bit, you know what I mean? You gotta think a little bit differently. Alright, get out of the edge. I think, oh. The biggest thing I can say about this game, like the biggest hit I can give, or tip I can give is, you know, just try not to get yourself cornered. Because that seems to be the root of all trouble. Ah, I'm about to get a corner. See? It's trouble. It comes after you. You see that? It's wrong. Come on, don't mess up. Just gotta keep it up. Come on now. I love that. Oh, you're not getting me. What the heck? I just noticed something. Do those laser things only come after you when you're up against the wall? Yes. See that? Huh. Well, that's another reason to stay off the wall. Oh, shoot. Shields up. Ah, don't! Oh yeah! That's another game like it. And Super Stardust on the Game Boy Advance. That is another one like it. We've all been calling out like games we think it looks like or plays like. Yeah, that's a good one. Wait, isn't Super Stardust on the Advance? What the heck's the name of it? Yeah, well, anyway. You know what I mean. Well, you might not. Alright, keep these shields up. Keep those shields up. Did you say everything changes? Nah, I'm thinking of a different game. It's it was a game that's like this. Not Super Stardust. It was a game that was a lot like this. Oh, what was the name of it? It was Super something though. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong game. Super Stardust was the one that was on the Vita, right? There was a version of it for the Vita that had some touch controls on it. Don't be trusting my memory, let me tell you. Nope. Although Tempest was good. They called it something else though, THK or something like that, or TKX. Yeah, Super Frog. Yeah, let's just call it something advance and be done with it. It's something advance. Alright, so I am stacking up the points. Just hoping to get on the leaderboard here. Oh man, I am getting hit a lot. There we go. Super something advanced. Yeah, there you go. No, it was not Geometry Wars. Not a dual stick shooter. It was like this where you're behind the ship. Gonna make me look it up? Am I gonna have to look this up? Do I have the game? It was, I played it in a lot of videos too, that's what makes it even worse. I've played it like a zillion times on videos over the years. Because it's one I like to test. And it's also one I had when I originally had the Game Boy Advance. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody will figure it out. I think you're right. Wait. Here we go. This is good. This is good. I think you're right. Meridian Game Boy Advance. Here we go. Yes. You are correct. Winner, winner, chicken dinner goes to Wedge. That was it. Iridian 3D. It didn't have advanced in the title either. I don't think, did it? No. Oh, come on, don't choke. Don't choke here. This isn't a very hard level. Come on. Come on. I'm getting hit a lot. I want these points. Foolishly, instead of upping my shield, I went for the money. Come on. One of the things with this game, once you start going downhill, things come apart fast. Oh no. There we go. Got it. Ha! Alright, so they do send that thing out. Oh yeah, you can do a barrel roll too. Wait. I gotta get to a free spot. Okay. But you can do a barrel roll in this. Wait. See? Huh? See, you hang with this live stream for like 2 hours and you actually get to learn something. There we go. Yeah, so I've been kind of on a roll of buying Game Boy Advance games. Believe it or not, I bought Bookworm for it. I used to love that game. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. I love the music. Alright, keep going. This will be my last round of this game. However, we're going to play till I die. The goal, of course, is to at least be somewhere. Somewhere on that dang leaderboard. Ugh. They should give a participation trophy. Just, stop it! Come on. I want that. I'm out of shields. There. Come on. Keep it together. Get it! cut it close there. Cut it very close. Huh. It's kind of funny how many times, like I had an Amiga before I had a PC, and a lot of times it felt like a downgrade. It's like, what the heck, man? My Amiga stuff looked better than this. I haven't tried Letterquest, but Bookworm, basically you're forming words. You know, it is a word game. Yup, I bought a box copy of it. Believe it or not. Years ago when we lived in Kansas. Oh, this is a beautiful level. Years ago when we lived in Kansas, I used to have a lot of time on my hands. There we go. I'm kind of scared to show the game to my wife because I'm afraid she'll steal it. Be playing it all the time. There we go. Shields are up. Things are going quite well, I think. Yeah, right? I agree on the music. Oh, I should have grabbed that. Oh well. Another thing I like about this game is that everything isn't given to you right away. You've got to wait for some of the upgrades, you know? Yeah, I'll take that, take that. Take that. Take that, take that. Take that and that. I always go for the shields if I can. There we go, another level. Level 9. There we go. I can't remember, was I on level 12 last time? But I didn't do it all in one run, so. Yeah, I think it's gonna win. I gotta go bust it out. I was thinking about playing it on the Vita, but I think I'm gonna play it on the Switch just cause I don't think I've opened it for the Vita yet. They had it for a while for the Vita on Play Asia, and I grabbed it when they had it in stock. Yeah, it's always good to support the VCS if you can, you know? Every once in a while, I just buy a few games for it, you know? I figure, might as well, throw a little support. I mean, I've got to say, Atari has really kept supporting it, you know? I can't imagine it's super lucrative for them, so. So it's nice they still keep going. To be honest, if they ever made like a VCS 2, I think the only thing I'd really want, I don't think it needs much more processor power, to be honest. Not with the kinds of games that you run on it. I think what it really needs is hard drive space. They can probably upgrade the RAM to 16, maybe. Not that I think it's 100% necessary. No, I have not tried it. Only because I haven't played any of the 2600 games on this at all. I think I bought one of the 7800 ones, but then, you know, I got the 7800 plus, so. So I tend to play those on that. Unrelated, I still think the VCS is one of the sexiest looking consoles out there. I think it looks way better. I think it looks way better on the rack than, say, my Xbox. My Xbox, you know, it just doesn't. It's kind of boring looking, you know. Just a white box. Oh shoot. Got some repairs. Yes. 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 That was good. Yeah. The one that I'm playing on right now has 16 gigs of RAM, and it also has a Kingston, I think is a 256 M1 drive in it too, as well. I briefly considered putting like a 1 terabyte drive in it, and then I thought, well, that's just ridiculous. And this one is a this is an actual Kickstart VCS, so it's not Kickstart, but whatever the heck it was they ran. Indiegogo, was it that they ran for this? But it's one of those. This isn't one of the production ones. I've got a black one now too that I bought when they were on sale. They were only like, what, 120 bucks or something, or 100 bucks during Black Friday. They're worth it on that. Oh yeah, the VCS is pretty. I was talking about the new VCS, but yeah, that new VCS 2600 plus, that's a pretty one too. Like the look of them. Good looking consoles. I hate to say it, I think the PlayStation's pretty ugly looking. I can't be the only person though that thinks that. That the new one looks pretty goofy. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably rather be playing on a PlayStation than my Xbox, but since a lot of my friends and family have Xboxes, that's basically how you end up on it, you know? Tis what it is. I have briefly considered streaming when we're playing Call of Duty, but I swear way too much when I'm playing that game, so like way too much. Come on. I kind of want to, there use my secondary, I was gonna say. See that? That was like a special gun. See, you're never actually safe in this game. Oh, you were talking about the new one, alright. Yeah, I get what he's saying, like... There is, you know, to be honest, there's probably older gamers who aren't really into it, and I'm guessing there's some younger gamers who are. It just depends what you're into. If you're more of an indie gamer, I'm gonna guess the VCS has more of an appeal. I've always been like into like pretty much every kind of game. There's a, well, except for games where you play a movie character, like I said. Because I'm nuts. Like that. Ugh. Things are looking grim. Eventually, eventually I'm gonna get unlucky. And I'm gonna run into a level that's gonna end me, but so far I've been pretty lucky. Have you ever used your PC mode on yours? I did. I used to have a Windows 10 a Windows 10 USB hard drive. Not a flash drive, just like a you know, like an adapter drive for an M1 or M2, M1, M1, M1. I'm losing it for an M1 drive, and I use that. Oh Christ! This is gonna be it. All right, here it is. Told ya, you come apart all at once. How'd I do? Did I do it? No, I was just short. I was just short. Ah, it's killing me. Oh well, it was close though. Gave it a good run. Yeah, if you look, 16th was 26.55, and I was 25 something. Very, very close. Yeah, I had yeah, before we wrap up, where is that? What happened was, where is it? I have about 1 million like storage bins down here. Yeah, it was really close. But I keep these things around, and they're pretty useful. They store. Here, wait. Maybe I should put it on screen. I keep these around, and so you keep a little drive in it, and it never snaps in right. It never holds correctly. It drives me crazy. But see, little guy right there, and you just plug it in, and boom, you know. Oh, you have the Odyssey too. Nice. My first like actual console was the 2600, but I mean I had like we had a Telstar, you know, a Coleco Telstar before that, but then I didn't really play that much. It wasn't until the 2600 that I really got going. I was gonna check and see. I don't think I've got. I think I ended up using my. Yeah, I did. I ended up using my Windows 10 drive on something else. So I dumped it. Oh well, that's life. Odyssey 2, though, you had the Lord of the Rings game, which was pretty darn interesting. My friends, one of my friends growing up, his aunt had it. And they had a couple of those games. You know the hybrid games? Do you remember those? Where it was like part a board game, and then it was partially a video game. Like, I don't know how much the video game actually did, but it was like part board, part video game. It was really cool. But yeah, I use that for the VCS. I use it for a lot of different stuff because, like at work, sometimes I need to test something, and I'll throw Linux on it just to make sure that a machine's working. It's kind of weird considering I worked in I don't know what I worked in just like in network management before, and now I'm back into security, and it's amazing how much time you spend on the desktop still, you know? Yeah, big box kit, yep. And I had a couple of them around for a while in my collection, but then sorry, I got I got into that whole I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff, and I got rid of that with it. But I think I gave it to Tom, honestly. As I recall, I think I said, here, have this. He was pretty happy with it. By the way, he's got a huge Magnavox collection. Well, not a huge. He's got several. Several of the Magnavoxes. He's got the original one. He's got two of them. He does those at the Midwest Gaming Classic. He'll show those at the Midwest Gaming Classic, and then he's got the Odyssey 2, which we all used to have them at one time, but then I think he's the only one that has one still. What am I talking about? Where am I? Why is the sky blue? Losing it, I tell ya. Losing it. You know why? It's because I haven't had coffee in hours. Terrible. But anyway, that's Superstar Shooter 16 as played on the Atari VCS. I definitely think it's a win. If you get a chance, pick it up. The developers are really, really nice guys. We did an interview with them on Guys, Games, and Beer. I think it's live on the podcasting sites right now. So good stuff. Pretty happy. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, it's just the beginning of the weekend. It's still Friday. We have a whole weekend ahead of us. I hope my wife feels better so that we can have some fun tomorrow and maybe make up for the fish fry. Do you guys do fish fries? That's a Wisconsin thing, right? Yep. All right. That's it. I'm